Okay, now we continue with another subtopic is about security. Okay, computer security specifically focuses on protecting information, hardware, and software from unauthorized users, as well as from damage from intrusions and intruders such as hackers, sabotage, and any natural disasters. Okay. Alright, so by definition, it's also known as cybersecurity or IT security. As I said earlier, it refers to protections of hardware, software, and files from being accessed by other people without knowledge and permission that may cause any theft or any damages. Okay, so security threats come from these three items. Okay, it can become from criminals, it can become from computer crimes, and it can come from other hazards. Okay, so we will go one by one. The first one is the computer criminals, such as hackers, crackers, employees, organized crime group, and also from terrorists. Okay, so for this subtopic, I already found out there is a video for you to watch, okay, for your better understanding. Okay, so let we enjoy this video. Okay, so that is a difference between hackers and crackers. Okay, so now we go to computer crimes. Okay, so what is a computer crime? Okay, computer crimes or cyber crime, okay, is any criminal offense that involve a computer and a network. Okay, so it was recently estimated that the cyber crimes affect over 400 million people, okay, each year. Okay, cyber crimes can take various forms, including the creation of malicious programs, denial of service attacks or DOS attack, internet scams, identity theft, cyberbullying, rogue hotspots, and also data manipulation. Okay, so we have malware, malicious software. Okay, one of the creations of computer crimes, including viruses, worms, Trojan horse, and zombies or botnet. We also have denial of service attack, internet scam, social networking risk, rogue Wi-Fi hotspot, theft or identity theft, data manipulation, and also cyberbullying. Okay, so For better understanding about malware, okay, I have found out one of the video, all right, for you to watch, and then the other computer crimes I will explain later. So let's we enjoy this video.
The human body is capable of many diverse and amazing things, but it is also susceptible to attack. Viruses, parasites, pathogens, and more can sometimes sneak into the body and wreak havoc, using the body's resources for their benefit. Your computer is similarly capable of amazing things, but can get infiltrated with malicious software or malware and use your computer's resources for a cybercriminal's benefit. This malware is not typically a simple prank, but is specifically designed to steal personal, financial, or business information in order to make money. Malware can get to your computer in a variety of ways, via infected websites, email attachments, USB drives, or malicious URLs in emails or web pages. These infections then perform harmful activities such as accessing credit card numbers, passwords, or other private information, destroying data, taking control of your computer and demanding payment, or using your computer to send spam. There are many types of infections, including computer viruses, worms, trojans, rootkits, ransomware, and spyware, and often several of these combine into one attack. A computer virus is a piece of malicious code that hides while making copies of itself on your computer without your consent. A worm is similar to a virus, but can quickly spread over the internet independently. Both programs can perform harmful acts once they've gotten into your system. A Trojan disguises itself as a normal or desirable program to trick you into installing it. It then performs various malicious functions, such as deleting files, granting remote access to your computer, or keylogging, which is recording your keystrokes in order to obtain personal information and passwords. A rootkit is a threat that conceals other malware so that it stays hidden from you, making it more challenging to detect and delete. Ransomware is a threat that locks you out of your files and demands payment in order to restore access. Spyware is a threat that collects sensitive personal information while you use your computer, such as keylogging your passwords or credit card numbers.
This is a Lucy awareness video. In this short security awareness video, we will give...
Now, we continue with another computer crimes, okay, that is a denial of service attacks, okay. What is a DOS attack? It's like worm. They attack and make attempt to slow down or stop a computer system or network, okay. But unlike a worm that self-replicates, a DOS attack will flood a computer or network with requests for information and data. As a result, the ISP or the website is effectively shut down. Okay, the targets of these attacks are usually ISP and any specific website. Okay, all right, and then we go to internet scams. Okay, these computer crime, okay, are designed to trick individuals into providing personal information or spending their time and money for little or with no return. Okay, one of the technique that they call it as phishing. This term, okay, explain about a technique employed by scammers, okay, attempting to trick the internet users to think a fake but official looking site is legitimate. Okay, phishing has grown in sophistication, replicating entire websites such as PayPal. Okay, and then we have social networking risks. Okay, so social networking sites are now a primary source for communicating and keeping in touch with friends and family. You share pictures, post updates, and reveal all sorts of personal information about yourself, which makes this site prime targets for criminal activity. Some of the risks, your personal information could be stolen by a cyber criminal, putting your identity and accounts at risk, and if you add friends you don't know, you could become the victim of the scam. Okay, And then we have a term rogue Wi-Fi hotspot. Okay, so it imitate free networks and operate close to the legitimate free hotspots and typically provide stronger signals that many users unsuspectingly connect to the network. It will capture any and all information sent by the unsuspecting users to legitimate. Okay, and then we have term theft or identity theft. Okay, is the illegal assumption of someone's identity for the purpose of economic gain. Okay, so the criminal applies for and obtains new credit card in the victim's name. Okay, so the identity thief look for anything that can help them steal an identity, such as date of birth, account information, and any password. Okay, alright, and then we have data manipulation. What is a data manipulation? Finding entry into someone's computer network through it may be fun, it's still against the law. Okay, even if the manipulation seems harmless, it may cause a great deal of anxiety and waste time among network users. Alright, and the last one is cyberbullying. The use of the internet, cell phones, or other devices to send or post content intended to hurt or embarrass another person. Although not always a crime, it can lead to criminal prosecution. Okay, so cyberbullying includes sending repeated unwanted email to an individual who has stated that they do not want further contact with the sender. Okay, or another cyberbullying, it can be posting false statements designed to injure the reputation of another. Okay, and then maliciously disclosing personal data about a person that could lead to harm to that person. And another cyberbullying, it can be sending any types of communication that is threatening or harassing another person. Okay, so I can advise you never participate in cyberbullying and discourage others from participating in this dangerous and hateful activity.